Bismillah Rahman Rahim. In these slides, we are going to learn some basics regarding MATLAB. Okay, we have another function which is plot3, and it actually plots a 2D function. We have another function for plotting or graphing which is mesh, and here we have three variables like x and y, and then some variable for height which is m, and it is called surface plot. And we have another function which is contour, and it contains the a third parameter which is z. So actually it is the counter plot of z. This counter function will show the counter plot of the given axis. Similarly, we have another function which is axis, and for example, uh, we are giving some parameters like x minimum, x maximum, y minimum, and y maximum, and this axis will actually change the axis. Like your x-axis will become y-axis, and y-axis can become x-axis. Then title is for titling the figure, and if you want to have some caption on the figure, then we have add title to figure. It actually adds title to the figure if you use title function. X label and Y label, these are the values here in X label and Y label are the actually values for labeling axis. Like X label is for labeling X axis, and Y label is for label of Y axis. Then we have another keyword which is legend, and actually it adds a key uh, to the figure to which it is applied. So here is an example of MATLAB plot. Like you have name of x data which is gamma in the x axis position, and you have name of y data, and uh, y1 and y2, if these are the outputs. If y1 is the one output and y2 is another output, then the graphs corresponding to those outputs are shown here in the figure. Another example of a 2D plot, and here you can see that this plot is actually having three parameters like x-axis, y-axis, and then there is another parameter which is z-axis. So MATLAB is very strong in making graphs and plots. Another example, these are grouping plot. This is stack, that one value is stacked over another. Then this is another stack with the longitudinal way. And then again, if you specify the width, then the values are same. The values of these four plots, the input values or parameters for these four plots are the same, but the way of displaying is different. So MATLAB can help you for this. Okay, we have file input and output. For example, FID, it is a piece of code that FID is equals fopen in.dat.rt. So it will open the text file for reading. Fopen will actually open the text file for reading. And another, we have another function that v is equals fscanf, and then we have fid as a parameter, and percentage log and 10. So actually it will read 10 doubles from the text file, like the 10 double values from the text file. This function can scan or read those values. Another function is fclose, and so the input is fid, and it will close the file, close a specific file with having a specific fid. And then help text read, actually it will format you can see the formatted read. Text read means that it will help out you reading in formatted manner. And then there is again we have some help available for fprintf, like how formatted write uh, can be used in MATLAB. Okay, we have example data file that which we want to open it, and we want to read it, and we want to use it for plotting. So here is a data file. Like we have some names on the left side like Sally, Joe and Bill. Then we have another column for type 1, type 2, and again there is a type 1 and some numerical values, and last column is for contains the values yes or no. This is an example data file which you want to read and format and uh, plot graph, etc. So if you want to read entire data set, then you will have FID. For example, you are using fopen function. So fopen my data dot dat, this is file name, this is R for reading. R means that you are giving the permission of read only. So it will open a file uh, for reading purpose. So here is another names type x type uh, names types x y and answer. So text will be read, and this text read have the first fid means that uh, which file it is. So fid, it is specific id for the file which has been opened, and the data fid have some data from this fopen function. So it is a specific FID for that specific file. So you have to put this, and then you have to tell that what is the first value, what is the second value, what is third, fourth, and so on. So the first value is a string, then there is types that is also a string, then x can be a floating point, and d can be a discrete number, and so a decimal number, and s again, percentage s again means that the values in this column are uh, alphabetic, is a string. And once you have read this, and you have uh, make your MATLAB learnable for these text values. So after that, you can, if you want to close, then you can use a function fclose, and you will provide FID of that specific file, and this will close that file. Okay, if you do not want to read the entire data set, but you want to read some portion of that data set, then you can use this. But you have to open it, of course, you have to open that file, and you will open it for reading purpose, and the value of the specific file will goes in FID, that this FID is the specific for that file. So actually what it will do, it will read first column of the data from your data set. That data set was my data dot dat. So you are asking that these are names, and you are now in the position of text read. Text read means FID, percent s, percent s, percent f. These are all those values. But text read will read the first column, and first column you are telling that this first column is actually a string, and you know that the first column of your data set was names. So you will read in only first column from the data set, that you are not reading the whole data set, but you are now reading the some partial or some portion of that data set. And similarly you can use fclose for closing that file. Okay, if you want to read line number 1 of the data, Then first you have to open that file, and for opening that file you are using fopen function, then name of that file, then you are opening it for reading. Okay, and you want to read in the first line of the data corresponding to Joe's entry, that the first line was actually the entry for the Joe. So you are you know that first column is name, then is type, then xy, and then answer. Okay, and then you are having the text read, and similarly you are providing the FID, then you are providing the string, or according to data type you are providing percentage %s or percentage %f or %d. So here is the parameter. One means that you are now going to read first data. You're going to read first line of the data, and you're also asking that this header lines, this is header line and this is first. So you are providing one means that you are reading the first line. If you are using this code, you will read the first line of the data. Data may be very huge, but you're reading only the first line. So fclose will open that, fclose will close that file that which has specific file ID.